Hello everyone. While I'm converting files and trying to upload, as I'm always trying to do, I wanted to actually go over a quick video of how to compress or zip all your folders and files that are made by your Dev C++ software. What I usually do is when I save it into a file as you see. This is my PC or your C drive is in my documents, and I have a folder called Dev C++ programs. Now you see the programs that we actually saved and everything, but I haven't shown you how to upload them onto myTalladega or actually how to compress them. Now, in most cases, when I ask you to do homework, I ask you to put it all in. Well, I have it set up so you to send one file. Now, when you have that file, you're gonna have two files, and I've told you in this first video, you'll have a what we call a .cpp source file. That's your actual file that you save .cpp, and when you actually run your file, your program or things, it creates an executable program. That type is called application. Now, with that, you will have to turn in both the CPP or C++ source file and the application file. The reason for that is because I want to see your source file for one thing to see what coding that you did, and for another I want to just actually sometimes I will just want to run it first, run your program, see does it work, and what your output would be and what it look like before I get in and actually dig into your coding. So what you would do, especially you will have maybe two or three programs at a time, and they will all say differently. You highlight the programs that you want. I have a program called WinRare or WinRAR, whatever you want to call it. However, you can just click on it, press send to, and this compress zip folder. You can compress all your files. That's the folder that you have. For instance, some of the questions will not just be coding questions. There'll be questions that you will actually have to write in the Microsoft Word or something like that. Put all those together for your information. Press compress, and you will see it. It will name it right there. What I want you to do is actually call it week. Just for instance, 2, and then put your name, or you can put your first letter dot, well, A dot Morris. My first name is Anthony and my last name Morris. This is week 2, and I know this is an upload assignment because it'll be sent in your upload assignment. Now what you do from there is go to your myTalladega, and we will actually, I clicked on the wrong button, here we go. um, Coursework, and on this left side you'll see from me a lot more since I am the instructor. We will go to, matter of fact, let's actually have it viewed so we can look alike. So um for instance, everything's locked, so we will have it for week 2. Let's see, can I get in here? Well, I won't be able to get in here now, so let's go back. As I always say, that these are, oh, these are live streams, so any mistakes that I have, we will work through them together. Alright, now I open up the week 1 assignment, and I will continue to leave that open because we've started week 1 today. I'm actually a little behind. I have no problem of letting you know when I have problems. So let's see, can we get that up there? It's taking a little time. I have a lot of things going on in the server. But while that's loading up, let's go back to here. Again, you highlight the files that you want. You will make sure that you have your application type and your C++ source file. The both of them will be required, or you will receive a score of 0 for that question. Remember, each question that you have is worth 10 points, and there are 100 point total. So please do not leave out anything. Also, make sure that you insert the Microsoft Word answers, that you highlight the answers. All information is there. Alright, so it's uploaded. So you click on the coursework. We'll have right here week 1 upload assignment. This is not the actual assignment. I'm just showing you how to turn it in. You have your week 1 uploaded assignment. I have all your questions right here. You click on this, download this, and you will be able to read the questions. There, as I've stated before, there are no questions inside the PDF or book, so I'm pulling questions from another source. So again, you find this file. We will go into, and you'll see some of the information that I have here. Let's see, it's in my documents. I have this under C++, Dev C++ programs, and then we have that zip file right there. We'll click on it, click open. Now make sure you have a little patience. You have to wait on it because sometimes the server takes a little while to pull up. You can actually leave this blank if you want to label it, say week 2 upload assignment. If you have a description about something that you may have trouble with or something in that nature, I will tell you, make sure that you try not to send information at the last moment. Most things are due by by Sunday, except for the last week, which that will be due by the Thursday or Friday. That's week 8. But however, it's due by Sunday. I will not be able to answer any questions if you send it on Sunday. Most Sundays I wait to very late to actually read the information, or some Sundays I don't read it at all. I wait till the Monday to actually read your assignments. um, Sunday up until about 11 o'clock, I will look at it. I'm in a different time zone, so make sure that you adhere to the exact time zone. So you click add a file, and it takes a little while to load. Now, as you see, a list came up here, the full assignment information, everything that you have, the instructions. Now, at this point, if you close out, you have uploaded your assignment, but you have not submitted it. Now, if you do not click on this, turn in your week 1 or whatever the assignment is right here, your information will not be submitted. If your information is not submitted, you will receive a 0. And because we're so pushed for time, we do not have any makeup time scheduled so that that you can go back and do your assignment. So make sure you turn in your assignments on time correctly. So we will click the turn in your week 1 assignment. Let's give it a little click here, and it seems not to want to go in. However, when you click on that assignment, it should upload. Sometimes it's depending on how big the file is, it may take an unknown error code while processing the request on the server. The status server 0. So let's try it one more time. Well, in this case, I have something that's going on. In your case, if you do, please give me an email. Please send me an email that you're having trouble right away. Um, in some cases, you can write information in your right here. Do not do that. Send me an email to my Talladega email address. I randomly look at my email address. I think maybe about 5-6 times a day, just to make sure. Send me an email that you're having problems. Then right there, in a sense, I can actually open it up or instruct you how to upload the assignment. If you have any questions further, please send me an email, or you can even go to your collaborations, which I'll show you right here. We're just a little over the 10 mark. Don't want to go past 15 minutes. That's a little too long for this section. We go to form homes. We have questions and answers. With this, you can just click on the inside here, and you can submit your questions by pressing reply. I have subscribed, or I will subscribe to the questions and answers, so I will receive an email regardless, um, every time that someone replies to it. If you see it, a question that I have not answered on here, or have not been able to get to real quickly, or something that's not resolved for someone else, and if you have the answer to it, please feel free to go ahead and give the correct answer. Make sure your answer is 100% correct before actually submitting an answer to someone else's question. Okay, that's the end of this section. Thank you.